Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Today we'll be doing a reading for like the end of January to about the first week of February. This may not resonate with all you Sagittarius and that is okay. If it does, I ask you give a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. It will help the channel to grow. And we're just going to be checking in and the energies that you could be dealing with that may be surrounding you at this time or sure to come. A lot of times these readings can be timeless. If you are called to the reading due to the title, sometimes there is something in there for you to hear. So listen to the end. Do not take readings that everything must resonate in the whole part of the reading, because sometimes I'm connected to different energies right in the middle and center of the reading. It just depends on what the spirit guides feel that the reader, maybe someone tuned in and is a message they need to hear. So let's just see what energies are surrounding Saggy at this time. Have a flipper. We got the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands, Sag, is, you know, for that to be the first card come out, there's something within you. There could be conflict going on around you. It definitely could be conflict within you. I'm feeling like maybe there's some situation. It could be family situation, things that you're trying to make a decision on. And it just could be, I'm feeling like this could be conflict within yourself for your own growth. Making a decision on what it is you really want, maybe what things you want to change in your life, or maybe even conflicted about the things that you don't feel you are accomplishing at this time. But let's go on. Let's see what else the Spirit has to say for Sag. Is there any other energies? Okay. Sag, this definitely could be you, the fire sign, the King of Wands. So, you know, the King of Wands is someone who stands in their power, knows what they want, and they move forward in it. Basically, it's like, you know, I always see this King of Wands is like got their eyes set on something or someone, right? And you're conflicted. The way I'm looking at this right now, you're kind of conflicted. Like there's something you want to go towards and you're fired up. Could be a relationship, could be a job. It could even be with the 5 of Wands, sometimes that's inside of you, that you're fired up to make a really strong change within yourself. Maybe a change that people won't recognize or people don't know. Like they like, what is Saggy doing, right? Why Saggy ain't called? Or why Saggy didn't come by? Or why Saggy ain't answering their phone or something? Maybe you're working on that inner conflict with you, figuring out exactly if you need to make some changes or what changes you truly want to make. So let's just see that. I'm just getting that intuitively at this time. Let's see what other messages we have for Sag. Yeah, Sag. Well, we have the Hangman, but it's in reverse. So what I'm feeling with the Hangman being in reverse is like, when I look at this card, Sag, you may feel like you're losing money right now. You know, because in reverse, you know, everything's falling out the pocket. It don't have to mean necessarily money, but something that's valuable to you, or perhaps something that has value at this time to you. Could be a long-term relationship, or maybe someone that is moving towards you, and you just, at this point in time, something that you don't see the value in, or you feel that by not doing this, that you could be missing out on an opportunity, or it's like what they call it, losing money like water, all right? And it don't have to be money. It could be stability. You may see someone, maybe they're not what you thought they were. Perhaps you thought that you were with someone and you was going to build stability and things like that. And maybe you don't see it that way because this is in reverse. So you're not looking at it like that. You're feeling, or whatever direction you're going in, you're feeling that you are not getting there the way you need to get. And you have your mind set on one way, because when the Hangman is in the upright, they're looking at things from all different angles. Right now, just like I said, you got your mind set on one direction. It's like looking at something and you know you want to go towards it, or you want to deal with this situation, or maybe deal with this conflict. And maybe the reason you're not looking at it from all different angles is because the 5 of Wands could just be conflict around you in that, and you're focused, tunnel vision on this one situation that you're trying to figure out within yourself. or around you. Let's see what else. Okay. So now you got the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups definitely could be Sag, and I got to tell you what I'm feeling. It could definitely be you have quite a few options. And, but you also feel that at this point in time, perhaps these different offers you have, they're not meeting your expectations or standards. You still feel like you need to focus on something else because this is not fulfilling you. Now, this can also be, Saggy, you feeling like you know what you want, but you, at this point in time, focusing on something else. And maybe you're focusing on, you know, maybe just your job or stability or foundation. And you don't feel that right now you have the time to focus on anything else. But the cards are saying that that can be an illusion, because whatever it is that you're not seeing right now or how to solve this conflict, that you need to release the focus on the one thing that you have focused and kind of spread your horizon, your thoughts and your mind, because the answers to what it is that you're trying to do can come in, but you got to look at things from all different point of views. Like, you got to be able to multitask right now, because you got the Seven of Cups here, which is definitely different options, or an illusion the way you're seeing it, by being focused, straight tunnel vision on one thing, when there's probably some other options around of how to solve this situation or this conflict that's going on around you, Saggy. Let's see what else. Let's see what else Saggy has here. Okay. Saggy, yeah. You have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So the Seven of Wands is, you know, you being guarded. So whatever this situation is, you definitely have your guard up against this situation. And with this situation, you're going to need to see the truth. You will see the truth in it, or you see the truth in it, and you are totally now trying to figure it out now that you have the truth in this situation, because this is the Ace of Swords. That means you've been enlightened, so you know the truth in the situation. And maybe that's why you tunnel vision, because now you're guarded, that you have this information that you were looking for or seeking for. And now you need to figure out how to solve this conflict, either within yourself or someone that you're dealing with. Let's see what else. Why is, you know what? Let's take a look at this Seven of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Sagittarius? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay. All right. Well, Saggy, this just turned into a love, family, foundation. You got the Ten of Cups. So, Saggy, the Seven of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Cups. Are you guarded against happiness? Are you guarded against someone coming in because you are so set on your inner you? I'm feeling like, Sagittarius, like you feeling like you're not finished doing what you have to do. Like you got to be tunnel vision. I got to work on my work. I got to work on my foundation. I can't focus on having a relationship right now. And this person, if this is a relationship, this is the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups. So now this means that, from what I'm feeling now, the second way that this can be, this person has a lot of love to offer you. The stability, that what you're trying to work on yourself and conflicted within yourself about getting grounded, tunnel vision, moving forward, all about me, foundation, this and that. I don't have time for love, but you do see this person. You're focusing on this person, but you're conflicted within yourself because you're guarding yourself against this cup of love coming in. And the reason is, you know the truth. You know how you feel about this person, and you actually have your eyes set on this person, but you are not giving in because of this Five of Wands. I don't know if it's some work situations going on, or family, or people won't understand it, or they're not, maybe they don't like the direction you're going in, or maybe it's friends. Like, we don't want to lose our Saggy. Don't be falling in love and caring and feeling foundation and not being here for us. But Saggy has his guards up against something. Now, it's either them, the conflicts around you. Oh, yeah, well, communication is coming in, Sag. You got the 8 of Wands here. So you're going to be communicating. You're going to be communicating to whoever this is that you, or they're going to be communicating with you about this 10 of Cups, this happiness. Because they want it all. They actually love you. They actually care about you. Or you actually love them and care about them. Or you feel emotionally attached. Somebody seeing the truth in this situation and feeling emotionally attached. I mean, as attached as the Emperor. This could definitely be like a marriage. Seeing a commitment, a stable foundation. Somebody sees you as the Emperor. Or you see them as the Emperor, but that is the 10 of Cups, and the Emperor is talking about like true marriage, stability, settling down, wanting to have a stable relationship with someone. Saggy, is that what you guarded against? You have the 4. The 4 of Wands. I don't know what I'm doing. Not really like, I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway. 4 of Wands. So, Sag, you have the 4 of Wands. This is stability. I mean, I don't understand what the problem is, Saggy. And it seems like you see the direction. You're just afraid to go in it. You're just completely guarded against it. I mean, it's like you want to communicate about family, love, and stability. You know, making a commitment, moving in that direction. But you guarded against that. You guarded against that happening right now. Or someone else is guarded against that happening with you. Yeah. Or whoever you're dealing with, they just want to know the truth in it. They see you, but they want you to come forth and give them the truth in it. Or perhaps this is what you see, Saggy, and you want that person to come forth and just be truthful with you about their feelings and how they feel, because you know what you feel deep inside, and you may even just feel that, you know, right now you're holding back because you conflicted, because you want this person to come in and tell you the truth because you already know the truth. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could definitely be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Excuse me, guys. Let me get water. But there's communication in regards to this. And it is truly, truly coming. Why is this Emperor here? Who is this Emperor? Sagittarius. Who is this Emperor? What is the Empress about? Okay, this is the 6. Oh, yeah. 6 of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely something, Sag, that I feel that there's a commitment you letting go from the past to move forward towards your happiness. And that is the conflict around you. You don't know how to do it. You're guarded against this information getting out, or you want the past to be in the past so that you can move forward and get the commitment and stability that you want. So maybe you're releasing. Okay, all right. Yeah, under the bottom, we have the Death card. Sag, you're going through a transformation. And that means a change, a real change. And either you're in a situation that is stable, that you find yourself happy in, and you need to communicate it, or the person you're dealing with at this time feel that way and you want them to come forth and communicate it. But something is talking about your past. So maybe the person you were dealing with was married or had a long-term relationship and they're walking away from it, and or you had a long-term relationship in the past and you walking away from it, and you're walking into your happiness after going through a transformation, things changing in your life, and you actually knowing now what it is that you actually want and what is fulfilling to you. And if you went through this transformation and you're doing the work, yes, you have a victory in it, Sag. Do not block this relationship that is coming in, okay? Because You are going through a transformation and it will be successful. This person will see you for who you are. And it's almost like with this transformation, you're almost feeling like also that perhaps, do they really see me? Do they know? You know, or you see this person as beautiful, having it all stable, stability, or you see yourself in that light, and that is exactly what you're moving towards, because you're leaving the past in the past, which could have been a long-term relationship that was not successful or equal give and take, and now you're moving towards someone you see in that light, but it's like you want them to move towards you or see you in the light. Almost like, Sag, you don't feel like, you know, you're ready for it at the time. Yeah, Tower moment. So you got this is like total change. Sag, this is a huge change in your life. You got the Death card, the Tower, and then coming out, like clearing away all the things that no longer serve you. Friends, families, old relationships, jobs, thought patterns, behavior, all of that. To have a transformation and a Tower, like you are broke down to, how do you say it? You know when a bulldozer come in and they just knock everything down and you have to, what they call it, ground zero? You are starting from ground zero. And with all of that transformation and learning and what you know and what you want, and working on yourself and getting rid of all the toxic behaviors around you. You could have been drinking a lot. You could have been hanging out. You know, maybe life was not as important to you then as far as having stable foundation, or you've been doing it like hanging out maybe with these fools over here. I'm sorry, y'all, but it just came in. These five of conflict, five of wands over here, just conflict, hanging out with the boys, just drinking, or the ladies, it doesn't matter, all right, because we all can have that type of energy, hanging out with the ladies, just letting, not even focusing on love, just your stability, but you're realizing like there is no more happiness in this. That's nothing but conflict. I'm not really happy in this situation, and I actually do. The truth is, I actually do want a foundation. I do want love, and you're feeling that, or someone is communicating that to you. So you just basically seeing the truth in it, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with. And maybe they've seen you in the past as being very conflicted, or not wanting to settle down and spend more time, you know, being single. But this is a Sag that's deciding, okay, the single life is ran its turn, right? Because now I'm looking at it as like conflict and it's not fulfilled, right? And now you have your mind set on getting that cup of love to share. So that's your tunnel vision, right? You're no longer looking at all of the different options back here or all the options over here. You got one tunnel vision and you're looking forward, and maybe you're guarded against the past because now you know what you want. This is beautiful. The truth, getting the truth, a firm foundation, a home, marriage, kids, commitment, or just you sharing your life with someone. And if you're abundant, just being able to share that with someone, equal give and take. And then you have the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful. That means that this relationship will be equal on both levels. They will love you. You will love them. You will build together. You will have plenty of communication, which is the 8 of Wands. And that's because you worked on this. You went within. You made the decision. And that you're going to have a victory. This is the 6 of Wands. This is a person, man, this is a lot. You go through a transformation and a Tower. You don't have the only right for you is a victory. Because that means you've done the work. You went within and you worked on the things that need to be worked on, and you're still working on them. Because that means now you're building from the ground up. And you have the Hermit underneath the bottom. The Hermit underneath the bottom means that you know better. You went within. You found the light within yourself, whether it's you knowing what it is you want, or you went within and that information has came in that it is the truth. The person you are dealing with or you have your eyes set on is the person that you want to spend your life with, and you've went in and realized that that is what you want to do. Right. And right after, oh yes, Saggy. This is, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful, Saggy. This is so beautiful. So you have the Hermit, right? So the Hermit is going within, getting answers that you need, right? The light. And you needed that after this transformation. That's the Death card, which could be dealing with a Scorpio again, or a water sign, doesn't matter. And then you had the Tower, you definitely be dealing with a Gemini, fire sign. But after that, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's the universe, right? Giving you that equal give and take in that relationship, right? Six of Pentacles is equal reciprocity, equal give and take in a relationship, balancing things out. What wasn't balanced before is now balanced, and that's because there was a judgment made on it. All of the work and inner you that you went in to make these decisions, it comes from the work of you knowing now what it is that you want in your life and how to move forward. If you've had deceptive behaviors like the Seven of Swords and stuff, you're leaving all that behind. And maybe the Seven of Swords here is because that's where you conflicted about sharing that information with the people that you've dealt with in the past, or conflicted within yourself, knowing that, you know, people may not understand you with this new beginning and this change that you want to make within yourself. But it is absolutely beautiful, because then you have the Page of Pentacles. That's a fresh new beginning and stability, or something new that you're starting. That's fresh, that's new, and could definitely deal with abundance, right? Because, and not just necessary money, but it's just a new journey that you're on, that the universe is giving you. That's sitting right in the middle, making that judgment that now, Saggy, once a relationship will equal give and take. You know, we grounded them down. They went through the transformation. They're doing the work. And now they need to be recognized for the work that they've been doing within themselves. And we're going to send them that relationship, that firm foundation, that person. But you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, and you just need to see the truth in it. I'm also, looking at it as, you're trying to see if this person will see the changes that you went through and how you're different. And maybe it was someone you dealt with in the past and you didn't know how to deal with it, or you wasn't ready for it. But you've changed now, and you've done the work, and you realize what it is that's going to make you more prospered and balanced in this on this journey. And you are choosing to go that direction. All right. So, Saggy, this is beautiful. I'm going to get the rest of your cards out. If anything resonated with you and you find it yourself that you're going through or struggling with this situation and went through a death or transformation, or just knowing what you want at this time and someone is there, whether it be you or the person coming towards you, definitely comment, let me know below. At the end of all my readings, I do pull cards to see if I can get any guidance for if you are dealing with different signs that may be working with you at this time in this situation. If you're dealing with a water sign, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius, you may have water in your chart. Even though you're fire, you may have water. Yes, here we go again. Page of Pentacles. Absolutely. So, that emotional part, knowing what Saggy want. And if you have water in your chart, you are dealing from the heart now. You want to make this offer to this person, or this water sign wants to make an offer to you. It's a Page of Pentacles. It's not like they're a page or childlike energy. I'm feeling that this is a fresh new beginning, a fresh new path, a fresh understanding, something new that you want to try or do with this water sign, or them with you. If you are dealing with an earth sign, the guidance for you, Sagittarius, at this time, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, any earth sign, if it's an earth sign that you're dealing with, it could be a Virgo, could be Taurus or a Capricorn. You could have that in your chart. You could have Leo in your chart, fire. But strength is needed to move forward. What you've come up with, the idea, the thoughts of how to move forward and having your mind set, you got to look at the picture a little more broadly and understand what it is that you want, and that this is your time. Have the strength to stand up for what it is that you want. And I'm also feeling that, like, maybe a Sagittarius feel like maybe someone won't even see them standing in their power. This is someone you're thinking about, or do they really see you or notice you? Yeah, they do. You have the Six of Wands here. They see you in all your power. So, don't have any doubt when it comes to that. They seen that you made changes. You have, if you're dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius like yourself, Leo or Aries. You had a flipper. Where did it go? Yeah, you're going within. You did the healing, and this is someone going within, doing the healing and praying for that healing within themselves to know exactly what it is they want. And that's you, Saggy. I think you went in, you healed. Maybe you've been heartbroken from this situation in the past, or someone's hurt you in the past and you've just been very guarded. But you have now transformed and went through the healing and realized you, regardless to what happened to you in the past, you actually do want a strong foundation and a family and someone to share it with. That's just what I'm getting. If you're dealing with an air sign, let's see. If you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, if you are dealing with an air sign, if you are dealing with an air sign, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. It is not an illusion, okay? It is not an illusion that this person, you know, so you got the Seven of Cups upright, and as with the Hangman, not looking at things clearly. Here, the lesson is here. This person, or if it's this air sign, they're not an illusion anymore. They are not picking different cups. Their cup is you. And if this is you, then coming out of the illusion, not living in a fantasy world, or letting go the hurt and the pain, or all the different other options you think you have, and holding on to that one cup of love and sharing it with someone else, and just releasing the hurt and the pain. It could not necessarily just be relationships, but it could be hurt, pain, misunderstandings, the communication maybe you've had in the past with people, whatever, but you've evolved over that. You've grown from that. You went through the transformation. You've had your tower moment, and you're looking really good right now, Sagittarius. So this is the end of your reading, and then under the bottom is patience, temperance. And that's your card, Saggy, coming up in your own reading. So the patience that you'll be using to move forward in this direction over the next couple of weeks. Please let me know how this turns out for you guys. Give me a thumbs up on the way out. I tell people, if you want to manifest and claim this reading, thumbs up. You know, put it out in the universe. If this is exactly what you're dealing with now or then, definitely comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my readings coming up. Thank you, and love and light, Sagittarius. Talk to you in your next reading.